Welcome to Brain Cake. Look at Jimmy's face. It's so beautiful. That's the perfect example of everything that you're going to get on this show.
It's horrible.
It's beautiful.
And that was really not. It's not a beautiful thing at all.
I mean, it's okay. We're all working on our self-image. I don't think any of us ever make it anywhere with it, but we're all saying we're trying.
Nah, it's like me, man. Like tattoos, self-image. I'm just trying to fucking be cool, man.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Well,
my own self-image.
I mean, tattoos are a weird choice because they're permanent. And so it's like you're making that point with that artwork that is going to be on your skin forever.
Yeah, I like how we just dove right into that. I'm Jimothy. Jim Dangerfield, whatever the fuck you want to call my ass.
I am Keegan. I'm a man of many names, as some say. I actually don't go by many names.
He's a man of many mysteries.
Mysteries, that's it. Yeah. And
to my left is Mr. Manbeast. He's off camera. He remains to be anonymous as at this point. He was on the pilot.
You know, typically you only introduce like people to an audience like as a celebrity, and the person you already know, here he is.
Yeah.
Like we're just like, yeah, this is the dude. This is a dude.
I mean, well, if you like us enough, damn it, you've heard his references before. He's applied multiple times. I'm rambling about nonsense, by the way. I just wanted to point that out.
We were talking earlier about like UFC and WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's I don't think it should be framed as a debate. Because I think there are a lot both sides can garner from each other, really.
Right.
Like, I think it's the same sides of the same coin, or two different sides of the same coin, rather.
They all just need to get along. There's no reason for the two people, like the two fan bases for these organizations and groups like to be beefing with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm hitting stuff.
My bad, yeah.
No, it's okay.
Like you were talking about the Ronda Rousey. For those of you who don't know, and I guess this has kind of transcended WWE and UFC, right? I mean, that's made big waves that Ronda Rousey is in the WWE now, right?
Oh yeah, that's probably one of the biggest signings that honestly WWE's ever had in the history of their company. Period.
Yeah. So it's becoming very common that WWE and UFC are collaborating hugely.
I think they have been for years, on and off, to be honest.
Like, I don't know, but we were also saying that a lot of the times that talent doesn't, it doesn't transition well into the other people who...
Excuse me.
People from WWE who go into the UFC... don't do too good, and vice versa.
I mean, it's not completely true. I mean, like there are some examples that have succeeded both ways, but it's definitely the former is much more outweighed by the latter, in my opinion. I think UFC people that go to WWE are generally more successful.
Really?
In terms of just like. If they come from UFC, they already have a background in something that people are familiar with.
Yeah.
In some sort of combative sport or something in that field.
It's weird because you have like kind of two things to base their success off of. Like what their actual talent is.
Yeah.
Or how the audience perceives them. Because you can go into WWE and even if you perform well in the ring, some WWE...
Ashtray Manbeast. Sorry. Like, I keep trying to signal to him without, like, just making a scene here.
There's a lot of things there you could have been pointing at.
I was pointing at your cock.
But, like,
a
fan might not like a UFC person in WWE in the sense of, like, how well they read off their scripts or something like that. Like, what their gimmick is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but how they actually perform in the ring is a different thing.
Yeah, dude, like, people, I mean, like, it's sure outcomes predetermined. We've been through this song and dance before. But that's not the point. Yeah. That's never been the point. people like to point that and be like, well, why the fuck do you watch it if that's the case? I'm like, well, the same reason you watch a fucking movie or anything else.
Yeah, the same reason that
I get enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
It's something I don't know.
I mean, it's just two different sides of the entertainment.
Right.
One that...
I just feel like it's something that people just should not have to defend, especially now.
Yeah.
Like, the cat's been out of the bag. Like, if someone's like,
yeah, it's
you
like,
know that's fake, right? Like, well, no fucking shit.
Yeah, I think 95% of people who watch wrestling realize that there's more going on than just what's seen. I don't think anybody thinks the fucking Undertaker is real.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like, but it's entertaining to watch to some people. Not to everybody, but...
Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's really not. I absolutely
But UFC is not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
Just like soccer or basketball or football.
Or like any other, literally anything you could watch.
It's
on
just
television.
what your type of entertainment is.
Or any interest or hobby, yeah.
And you know, I guess it's interesting too when you think about people in sports, even like in the NBA, Michael Jordan going to play baseball didn't work out for him. You know, sometimes people dabble in other things. Sometimes they do good. Sometimes no.
I mean, like, they shouldn't be expected to be like awesome at everything they do, though.
Yeah.
Like CM Punk, for example. Like, dude, he should have never. I mean, like, I can't say he should have never.
Yeah, well...
But he shouldn't have started straight into UFC.
I mean, he
should have been at least going around, like, doing, you know, small fights or something.
I guess it's sad to say that CM Punk, the best I can give him is he had heart.
I mean, yeah, but heart don't mean shit.
But he really, like, dude, you have to train. Like, you have to train.
They said he did. He had like a year and a half to prepare for his first
he
fight.
couldn't have been. He couldn't have been putting his all into the training.
And also, I think it has a lot to do with his age, too. Dude, he's fucking 40.
If you're CM Punk, you have the money to hire a really good fighting instructor. Like, you shouldn't be... Like, if you're going to go to UFC... But the thing is... There's no...
I mean, do you think his age works against him, though? I think it does to a lot.
I mean, yeah, but how old is Lesnar?
Lesnar is 34.
How old is CM Punk?
CM Punk is 40.
Man, I mean...
I'm pretty sure he's 40. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure...
That's definitely a thing. I mean, they're... For physical athletes... That's what the terrible ones are.
You fucking athletes. Oh, God.
Physical athletes, though.
And by the way, if anyone's watching us on the video feed, that is Butthead on my arm, if anyone was looking. Probably weren't, but I just want to point that out. The motherfucker's right there. He sticks out like a sore goddamn thumb, so. Sorry.
Yeah. Physical athletes. They have an expiration date. Like, Michael Jordan... can only be the best Michael Jordan he can be before his body starts giving in on him.
Yeah.
You know, there's nobody. That's why there is a prime. Yeah. I mean, that's somebody's literal, like their physical prime.
But nobody can outplay or outmaneuver Father Time.
Father Time, yeah.
He's an OG at every fucking sport.
Yeah.
And eventually he's going to outrun you.
he even kills. The sad thing is he even kills you if you're in an office just having a shitty life too.
And you'll be laying there dead, down with your dick in the dirt.
Like Father Time kills everybody equally.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
Does not discriminate.
You can fight him though. You can fight him off. You can try.
You can also fight Shao Kahn, but
it's like, but really though, you could be fighting everything for your body to be perfect for what you are at your specific age.
Yeah.
Like, you can be a healthy 90-year-old man. You can.
You can.
It's rare because you have to be at peak health. But, like, you can do it and fight off time, but how do you not know you're just not going to get killed in a random incident?
You never know, dude. No, something...
it's like we are literally so lucky for every second that we exist because at every moment we can die in like a million different ways.
Oh yeah, something could go wrong in our bodies just out of nowhere. And that's
or just by random chance a car swings into your house or something, you know?
Landslide. That was a really random cause of death.
Well, I mean it's an earth made. I mean, there's a lot of dangerous shit that is not like a hammer that can fall on your head or a car, but just a tornado, a hurricane take you out somehow.
Fucking high heels spinning off of Dorothy's
we don't
foot.
even think about truly how dangerous animals are. Like, Yogi the bear. Bears will fucking murder you, dude.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck
But you know
about
what?
your family.
But you know what, though? People that are foolish enough to fucking go out there and fuck with these animals in their own habitat deserve every fucking bit of damage they get. That whenever I seen these pumas had attacked these bikers that was going through whatever, like, don't fucking go where they're at.
Well, I mean, sometimes you don't know, though. I mean, they're like, it's definitely really easy for a wild animal to get in a place it shouldn't be.
I mean, this is true. Russia's having issues with that.
We could get killed by a wildcat around here, probably. Step out a fucking... and it'd just fuck you up. It would fuck you up.
Around here, what animals do we have to worry about the worst? Like, seriously, in this area.
I know bobcats are around here. Do you have any, Ivan? Ivan shook his head, nah.
I mean, like, if people want to say rattlesnake, you can say that.
Snakes.
Like, but that's like one of the most deadly, I guess, animals in North America, period.
What'd you say? Rattlesnakes?
Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think particularly, like, diamondback is way deadlier. But, fuck.
I mean...
I ask you, because Keegan...
I mean, there are people who live with spiders that can kill them. Like black widows will fuck you up, and they can just get in your house and make it their home. Like
brown recluse. They can do it. We have those around here as well as a brown recluse.
Yeah.
And like one bit my dad on his hand.
Yeah.
And like 2 days later, I mean, like we didn't think anything of it, but like it was like a day or two later, his hand started to necrotize.
Oh,
yeah, and
God.
they had to take
Which pretty much, like, doesn't that just mean that the flesh is dying?
It's just dying and rotting. Yeah.
God, that's fucking gross.
It's just that bite is just eating
something like this small.
Could kill you.
That's the scariest thing about insects.
What about a dick?
Is because they can. What about a dick?
I mean, dick. A tick.
A tick.
What about a dick?
What about
a dick?
Will
kill you. A dick will kill you faster than anything.
Yeah, that's right. God. Mentally, emotionally, will suck you dry. It's a metaphor when you
think about it.
Yeah.
God. That was wow.
I mean, you have to say those things. It's what these times we're living in.
They're difficult.
I think people have undervalued comedy, but I think it's out of a good thing. Like, I think people now, you can't make a harsh joke.
I was going to say, it's pretty hard to joke about a lot of things now because so many people are so woke, I guess, as the kids call it.
Yeah. But, I mean, you got to think, like, when you think of a stand-up comedians say fucked up shit. Like, fucked up shit sometimes. And it's like, do you really think they truly believe that? No.
Like, why would you, like, if you think that, then, buddy...
It's like you have to...
I got a bridge I can tell you.
You have to remove your moral sense a little bit to enjoy comedy.
Yeah, you do.
But...
I mean, but that's like, it's just whatever your sense of humor is, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, some people fucking laugh at Full House. Actually, I don't know if anybody has ever laughed at Full House.
Dude, let me tell you something. I laughed a lot at Family Matters.
Really? Well, yeah, but Full House was shit, dude. You know what?
Full House was corny. It knew it was corny. Family Matters was corny, too.
I'm going to tell the audience that I had every box set. Every box set of Full House.
Dude, people love Full House.
Because I was a kid, I fucking loved it. But
nothing to be ashamed of with that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. There's nothing to be ashamed. But it's so fun to roast. Like, it's so fun to roast
Speaking
Full House.
of roast with Full House, I love the roast with Bob Saget.
Bob Saget, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people just don't understand the depths of Bob Saget's insanity.
I don't know why the roast... I don't know why the roast is more of a thing for Comedy Central than just a special. That should be a show. Weekly episodes. Roast.
Well, you think people get sick of that really fast?
Probably. That's probably why it's still so good.
Well, see,
because all the roasts are good, man.
Well, whenever there is one, you're like, oh, I gotta watch because like they're maybe one a year.
They're premium. They're premium.
There's another thing too, I guess, with what were we talking about? God damn.
Holy shit. We do this every episode.
Every episode.
My God.
Bad memories over here, folks.
Yep, so now where your memory fucked up like mine does all the time. I'm not exonerating myself. I'm just saying, now we're just lost. We're reaching for topics instead of building off of others.
I think we should take a moment and pause for the cause right now.
Pause for the cause.
You know what I mean? Like if we want to try and take a moment and like, hey, we can cut this part out.
We're not cutting it out until after that. Because that was fucking funny. Still not cutting. No.
Fuck you, man.
Cut it about right here. That's a good one to end on. Fuck you, man.
You're a troll.
All right, Jimmy. I'm gonna hit you. Okay. All right. Let's high five. Let's go into this with fucking energy. Come on.
Energy, by
reserved energy.
Yeah.
Good reserved energy.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. That's what the people like to see. Welcome back to Braincake.
Fucking second chance at life.
Second chance. A second chance. I'm sure that pre-podcast was just so inviting. I'm sure, but now.
That's if we've even decided to let it go.
Yes. Have we let it go? That's the mystery. We'll try to sell it to you later on Patreon.
Yeah, maybe. It's all just depending. Just depending. It's for sorry.
Jimmy's got the motor mouth.
That should be my radio name.
You know what?
Motor Mouth Jim.
You know what I heard somebody say one time?
94.4.
You know what I heard somebody say one time? They said that a girl that they went to school with had a unibrow, and they would rev up, they would go, unibrow.
I shouldn't laugh. God damn, that's funny.
It's like, dude, teenagers, high schoolers are
vicious.
comedians. They're vicious, but they're fucking, yeah.
Oh my God. Like, oh, dude, I remember, I mean, this wasn't like something clever like that or anything. I don't even know if that's clever. But one time, this kid got hit in the fucking ball so hard he laid in biology class
Oh my
for like
God.
15 minutes.
Dude, I was one of those kicked in the ball victims, man.
While class was going, by the way, and she just kept on teaching while he's fucking laying there.
She just kept on teaching.
Kept on fucking teaching.
That's the school system, guys.
Huh?
Who did that?
What, teacher?
Yeah.
I got to protect the names of the innocent.
We'll get back to you.
Just
on
think
that.
biology. I'll tell you off the air, Mr. Manbeast.
Dude, but yeah, teachers, I think after a while, they're like, God, I do not get paid enough for this bullshit. The board is constantly restricting every way that I can teach, and I have to prep for tests. So fuck this job, fuck these students, these bratty ass kids. Like,
And then now you got, so many fucking school shootings, man. They got that to stress about too.
I mean, it's true, man. Why do we not donate to education? Why?
Because we need a space force.
Like, truly, a teacher is pretty much as important as a doctor in my eyes.
Do you not see a need for the space force, sir? Do you not want to be one of the fucking Buzz Lightyear commandos or whatever they are?
I don't know enough about the Space Force to...
you don't want to fight Zurg?
I don't know enough about what that whole thing is. I haven't researched it. Are you talking about the Trump?
Yeah, I'm referencing that.
Do you know any more details of it, though?
Not outside of the announcement that he wanted it. Not outside of that.
Okay.
But
so
I don't think anything has come of it really since.
It was most likely a headline pinner.
He was addressing the Secretary of Defense, I believe. He was addressing somebody in that realm of command, I believe.
Listen, man. We're living in strange times. we're living in strange times. Like, I mean, this is something this is a type of human that has only been around for about the last 5-10 years. YouTube commenters.
Oh, God.
YouTube commenters, man. Just like...
Basically, if 4chan had a video service. And they do, don't they? Or is it just all message boards on 4chan?
Yeah. Dude, 4chan is a mess. 4chan, I don't know.
Don't talk about it. Don't even... they're great. They're great. They're awesome. We would never do anything.
Yeah. Our next stream is hacked, for sure. First one we do.
Set my fucking nuts.
But, like, it's weird, though, because I think people are behind a screen, and it's like, there's this thing, and it's weird because some people just really seem like they want to hurt people.
Yeah, like they have
like, I really want to get to this motherfucker. Like, why take your time out to do that?
It's like, I don't understand some people. Maybe just to get a reaction.
Yeah, like,
I think a lot of
that's
it's just
probably it.
To get reactions.
I mean, think of the variety of people that are out there on the internet.
That's got to be some sort of weird narcissism. Like, if you have to, like, just get that type of means to get that attention. Like,
yeah.
Kill yourself.
And people who also argue, like, on a Facebook post. Like, are you really getting down to the fucking details of your argument on a Facebook post? Are you having a civil argument?
People just quote memes like they came up with some sort of fucking argument.
Yeah. Man, Facebook is so fucked up. Facebook has fucked us, man. Social media has fucked us. But at the same time, do you feel like it's brought us closer? Do you feel like, in what ways do you feel like it brought us closer?
I don't think it has.
Not at all?
Only in the terms of we can talk to people that we used to never be able to talk to before, like in other countries across the world, like with ease.
And that's a major value.
Such easy,
That's a major value.
I mean, like Zuckerberg changed the way human beings interact. He changed the course of the world.
I mean, the internet, though. I mean, think of something like Fiverr. You can choose to get online and sell your services.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's doing it with people across the world.
I mean, like, that to me, that's different.
It is. Social media is
but in terms
entertainment
of
almost.
Bringing people closer together, no, I think social media, if anything, has removed people. It's removed the society from, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to word it.
We're really a test. I don't think any of us know the impact technology is going to have in the future. We're living in the primary growth of it.
Do you think that we're all just a controlled simulation by people in the future?
I've heard of that.
You've heard that theory?
And, I kind of...
I don't believe it, but I think it's an interesting theory.
There is some science to it, though. I mean, if you think about it in terms of chance, like, there's a much better chance that if you believe in all of the different dimensions where everything is constantly happening, which makes sense because the universe is ever expanding. I mean, who knows what all this contains?
Right.
And it's like
if you make an argument for that, then you could just make easily make an argument for, like, the Mandela effect too.
Ah, God, I don't know.
I mean, like, if you could see that as a real possibility, man, like, just the idea of...
Well, I don't think there are errors, though. I think we live in this one reality. I don't think there are errors. I think everything is pretty consistent. Mm-hmm. But not so much at the same time, though. Like, the universe is chaos.
It's complete chaos.
Is my motto.
The universe is completely
whether beautiful
random.
Chaos or whatever way you want to see what all this is as. I mean,
like, the way I look at life,
incredible.
Man, it's all random. Like, everything is random in this universe. Even our interactions, it's all random. Nothing is premeditated.
I mean, even from your birth. Like, think about how much of that is dedicated to random chance.
Yeah.
How your parents met, I mean, that has an effect on your genes. But
what
were the chances that your parents were gonna meet?
Right.
It's like...
And they were going to meet where they had you.
And
you could have been born anywhere.
And when Popeye shoots his load and creates everybody who's watching this... all of our Popeyes have shot their load.
Please stop saying it like that. Because I keep hearing Popeye.
Popeye shot his load. That's his face.
It's going to be... It's going to be... I'm getting in your knees. I'm gonna blow me spinach.
I'm gonna blow me spinach. I bet she's like, God damn. That is hideous to hear from this man who I'm not attracted to anymore.
I'm sure.
I want to sleep with Pluto so bad, that big man. Pluto with his beard just...
Is it Pluto or is it Bruto?
I don't know, dude.
I've never got it right.
I think I don't know, dude.
Bruto, or Pluto?
But anyway.
Well, isn't Pluto Disney? Isn't that like a Disney dog or something? Is that Goofy's dog?
Yeah, Pluto. Yeah, it's Goofy's dog.
Okay, so it's Bruno or Bruto.
Jesus, dude.
Fucking
we should not dwell on
man.
this because there are people out there going, "You stupid motherfucker! I know what it is. Stop talking about it." So we're just gonna stop and go with whatever we said.
But what about Popeye's like fucking 4 kids?
Man,
he reproduced like 4 times.
Yeah, he did, and the babies inside of Popeye's.
They're deformed children.
Yeah. What? They're deformed.
Well, fucking dude, Popeye has tumors for arms. That's it, not muscle.
Have you ever seen Popeye's kids? They might be beautiful. You might just want to hold them.
Yes, I've watched the old cartoons. They're all fucking. They look just like
they
him.
Have
they're
big
all
arms.
They're
mongoloid arms.
They all look like Popeye in the face, dude. All they're missing is the pop, and they're all fucking. They all look. I almost said it.
Retarded? Is that what you were going to say?
I was going to say defective. You said it.
Oh, no. They're going to clip me out. It don't matter. I've already said the word. That's all that matters this day and age.
It's okay. Please, we beg you, Internet, please.
It doesn't matter the context of what you're saying. It doesn't matter anything. It's just
whatever it can be.
Your mouth noise. Your mouth noise. Blah, blah. That means the same thing.
You say that and it makes me think... it's kind of funny. Like, I'm sure you heard it growing up. I heard it growing up. Like, as a kid or a teenager, you were warned about talking to people on the internet.
Yeah.
And you're told, like, not to believe everything you see on the internet. And now in 2018, you fucking got those same people that told you they believe everything they fucking read.
Yeah. God, man. I don't know.
What a fun observation. Did I break your heart?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your heart.
Well, I think there will be a relapse, though. I really do. I think we will. It might not be in our time. Fuck. We might die before it happens, but I think we'll learn to coexist with technology. Like I said earlier, it's a test out period.
I think AI will take over, rule the world. I think they'll be unstoppable. I think that makes sense. They'll be unstoppable.
I mean, think of how beautiful that will be, though, dude. What if...
You don't get a zombie apocalypse, by God, but you got like a... is there a movie that's kind of like... is that a plot to a movie like robots have taken over?
Oh, that's like a classic movie trope. I mean, that was like probably back in the early days of film, though, where it's like, ooh, I am the giant robot, and it's just cardboard.
I almost said Mars Attacks, but that's completely something different.
Yeah.
God, I only remember seeing that movie whenever I was like a kid. I've never seen it afterwards, because that came out in like 99 or 2000 or something, I believe. Manbeast is like currently dying. Told you folks to sit.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just really stoned.
You just. I'm sorry.
Off of perfectly legal tobacco.
Folks. Tobacco.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, there's nothing to apologize for. I call it that all the time. It's
listen.
tobacco.
Let me say this.
To set the scene, it's 2:22 a.m. as we are recording this. So, Everyone's dead.
Jesus, dude. Wait a fucking say. We're shitty. We're shit. Please. Please love us. Reach out to me. Draw us fan pictures. I want love. I want social media follows.
Donate the 123 help.
Give us your Patreon money.
Please.
But deep down, folks, I mean, come on. We gotta make a living here.
God. Easy, Top Cat. That's
Top
what you
Hat.
sounded like, dude. Top Cat.
Who's that?
Okay, I think I've made enough outdated fucking references for one podcast.
Top Cat?
Top Cat.
That sounds like fucking something Peepaw would reference. Oh, I remember Tomcat.
Top Cat. Not Tomcat.
Top Cat's still stupid.
Dude, fuck you. Top Cat is awesome.
Top Cat. Ooh, I'm the Top Cat.
That was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon from like the 60s.
Oh, okay. I'd probably dig it then. I'm just shit talking.
I know you shit talking. You would, dude. Speaking of cartoons, did I tell you what I may have told you before? Did I tell you what I was really considering getting tattooed on this arm to finish out the sleeve?
What?
Right here under my I guess this would be like the inside of my bicep. Right? If we're going correct term. Yeah. I was going to get Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
God, dude. Our generation grew up with killer cartoons,
Or Carl, if I want to be fucking weird.
We grew up with Adult Swim, dog.
I was going to get a tattoo of Macho Man as the other to fill out the rest of
Adult
this place.
Swim is going to be the MTV of this era, man. Like, back when MTV was awesome, Beavis and Butthead and shit, Adult Swim is that now.
Whoop. Yeah, it is. I mean, like, I don't know about now, but, like, for a long time, it was at its peak.
Man, I still think Adult Swim produces good content. Like, I really do.
But, is Pickles still a show?
God, dude, I have no idea.
That show was garbage.
Jimmy.
Hello.
Let me ask you something.
Ask me.
We're going to look
away.
like total morons on this podcast, but
okay.
Fuck it, because I'm asking this question.
Well, fuck away.
The Ouija board. We were talking about Ouija boards the other day.
We were?
Well, it was whenever me, you, and Jeremy were together.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about that. What were we talking about?
Ouija boards.
Ouija boards. Yeah, we were listening to Ouija Board by Morrissey.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But
it's a great song.
Back in the day, me and Jimmy used to play the Ouija board, guys. I don't know
for hours and hours.
For hours.
Oh, my God.
I was probably, how old was I when we were playing?
Probably like a 10, 11, 12.
Probably 12, 11,
But you were playing it like for years.
10 kind of. I was in like 6th grade, probably.
That sounds right.
Yeah. And back in the day, were you moving it?
No. Not that I could ever recall.
You never moved it, really?
No, I never moved it. I always thought that was a fucking douchey thing that people did.
Yeah.
I never wanted to ruin the experience of the game by doing that.
Yeah.
It felt like I was moving it sometimes, but I was just gliding with it.
Yeah,
I never felt like I was in full control.
It's been said that Ouija boards, they go off your subconscious. Like, they've done experiments where they'll blindfold both people who have their fingers on the planchette. And every time it will come out gibberish. Like, every time it will come out gibberish.
Oh, I'm sure, man. People, like, they get the answers that they, I guess, have thought of before.
Subconsciously move towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, something they've thought of before.
Or it's just something like it's just coming to them as they go, but they just don't realize it yet.
Yeah. So, I mean,
and as one person seems like they may be moving it, everybody else will get the same idea that has their hands on the planchette.
Yeah.
And just...
And I think, like, an overwhelming experience when playing the Ouija board, and maybe it would be different now, because I don't really even believe in ghosts at this point.
I don't believe in much of anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's not that I think life has no point, but
I believe mostly just in the realm of what science tells us. And I know science is not perfect. I know science is just as rigged and controlled as a lot of things, but
I'm not a believer, nor am I a nihilist.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway,
I just fall in the happy camp of I couldn't give two flying fucks.
Ghosts. Anyway, Ouija boards. It's weird because you sit down for this almost like ceremonial experience.
Yeah.
So you're almost like preparing yourself for this to be a killer experience.
Right. Or
sit down subconsciously.
It blows my mind, dude. It's like how many people were fucking spooked of Ouija boards. And I'm like, I look at it, I was like, but it's fucking Parker Brothers right on it, yo.
Yeah, but we had some weird experiences, man. But maybe it was just because, like, we were younger and...
Unless Parker Brothers has, like, straight fucking connections to Satan himself. They're the portals of hell somehow. Like
they're just marketing portals to hell. That's all Parker Brothers is doing. It's like we can capitalize on this portal to hell.
It's like Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if it works as a fucking board game... And people are buying it, we might as well make it.
God, what would be another company do? It seems like they have a deal with the devil.
Every company, because the corporate structure is rigged against us.
That seems like something that, I don't know. What was that store brand that said fat people couldn't wear their stuff?
Was that Abercrombie and Fitch?
Yeah, however the fuck
Abercrombie
and Fitch.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, you've seen how big they were shunned for that. They didn't get away with that
They never
socially.
recovered from it, I don't think.
So it's like, we do make an example out of people like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we do say, yeah, dude, like most people in society think that's pretty fucked up.
Skinny, big, fat, tall, short, don't matter, we still love you.
I also
and we invite you to eat our brain cake.
I also have this view, though, man. And this is kind of the view of...
You want to lay my lap Manbeast? You want to catch some Z's?
You need to take the couch.
Take the couch.
Be couch guy.
There's a couch there.
No, I'm good.
You'd love the couch.
Fuck, what were we talking
Ouija
about?
boards.
Ouija boards, yeah. I don't know, though, like... We had some pretty scary experiences, I felt like. Like, I remember one time, and maybe it's because I was so immersed and I almost, like, forced myself to believe it. But, like, there was, like, air coming up from, like, what felt
I remember that, too.
And it's like your fingers get cold. Maybe they're just, like, going
the board got cold. I remember.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
The board got, like, cold, like, suddenly. We'd been playing it at least for, like, an hour at that point, so it had no reason to do that.
Yeah,
and nothing temperature-wise in the room had changed.
And let me say this: I was telling Jeremy this the other day as well. Catch him on the other podcasts.
Yeah, he's
from previous episodes. Like we were talking about paranormal experiences, and I was like, man, I had one, and I'm almost a constant denier of ghosts existing. Like I don't believe it at all. Truly,
I don't either.
And I was walking through the house, though, the other night, and I just, all of a sudden at once, I hadn't been watching anything creepy. I'd been watching fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, the 80s cartoon on
That could be construed
Netflix.
As creepy.
No.
Yeah.
It was purely being a child and watching Sonic the Hedgehog in your bed.
What about Sonic? I can't remember what that old Flash video was.
Oh, God, Sonic breaks his leg.
Sonic breaks his leg or breaks his neck, whatever.
Breaks his neck, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, the glory days.
But I got this overwhelming sense all at once that something was there in the room with me, and I just got this sense of dread, and like my thoughts all went depressed instantly. Like I could not come out of it for a second until I walked in my room. I even shut the door behind me, like, because it almost felt like it was following me. It was like, weird as fuck.
Like you had a monkey on your fucking back.
Yeah, and it just all hit me at once. Maybe that's a fucking panic attack or something.
No, what it was an assassin trying to come and get you.
Fuck off. Fuck off. What's your name? What's your stupid name? Welcome to the show, bitch. What's your name?
Excuse me, Jesse.
Jesse Ventura, folks. Here he is. We may. If I'm feeling good, I may even go back and put a Jesse Ventura face over Jimmy's for this whole segment. So tell me a little about yourself, Jesse. Jesse Ventura.
Well, I've been on the show quite a bit of times.
Yeah, you made a few in and outs here on this podcast.
My voice just keeps getting worse and worse. I just kind of end up sounding like Sean Connery.
No. I think you're straying from topics, as you usually do. In most interviews I've ever watched with you, you seem to just be spouting agendas.
Stop.
Jesse, stop acting like you take the Jesse.
Stop.
Jesse, stop acting like you take the high ground on
this. Is why
issues,
I stay off
Jesse.
the grid.
Yeah, I know. What? So I'm sorry for the hostility. I'm sorry, Jesse. Are we?
Yeah.
Are we okay?
I keep apologizing.
Can you shake my hand? Can you shake my hand?
I have no interest in shaking your hand. Get your damn hand
I know
away
you're not
from
that
me.
type of guy. Okay, let's continue to have a good show, Jesse. So what are you
Absolutely.
doing? Yeah, what do you do in Mexico?
I stay off the grid.
Okay,
I read books.
Yeah, you did say that. You already stated that. Okay, so you read books. That's cool.
Yes.
What else?
Me and my wife sometimes drive out on roads in Mexico.
Yeah.
I shout, "Cerveza, sí," at many Mexicans.
What's that? You ever drink a little beer down there while you're in Mexico?
I don't drink beer.
Oh, you don't drink beer?
No.
I could have sworn that cerveza meant beer in
does.
Spanish. Oh, it does.
Mexicans love beer.
Yeah.
Hey, between you and me, that's the only two words you need to know. Mexico.
Cerveza, sí. Jesse.
You can get by on just those two words.
Yeah, you can be president just by saying, yes, beer. Yes, beer.
No, you couldn't be president.
Is that what you're saying, Jesse?
No, I'm just saying you could be friends.
Jesse, let's move on to another topic, Jesse.
Okay, great.
And it's great that you're staying on it, Jesse. I really appreciate that.
I always do.
So you have a new book coming out, right? Or do you have any books that you'd like to share?
I have one about shit politicians say.
Shit politicians say. What do they say? What are some things that politicians say, Jesse?
I can't remember right off the top of my head exactly what his name is.
Did you even write your own books, Jesse?
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
I'm blanking on it.
Yeah, you're blanking on it. Oh, I can see the headlines now. Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura.
What's the rest of the headline say? If it just says Jesse Ventura, then
It's been said.
Okay.
It's been established. The people don't love you anymore, Jesse. The people have denounced you as a wrestler, Jesse. You are now Jesse the mind, the spirit, instead of Jesse the body. Is that true?
I was a mayor before I was ever a professional wrestler.
You were. Is that true, Jesse?
Yes.
Is that really true, Jesse?
Yes, that's
Well,
true.
shit, folks. I have nothing against Jesse, folks.
You do,
This is the
John.
roast. This is the
He's
roast
a friend.
of Jesse.
He's a friend of.
Putin. Vladimir Putin.
No, I have a television show in Russia.
Oh, do you?
I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ventura has made too many appearances on here. We might have to blast him with a fucking shotgun.
Yeah, he's
him
gonna
off
get
of
shot
here.
like in Family Guy whenever those guys that play the piano after some stupid shit happens. How that episode they just shot their asses. That's what we're gonna have to do to Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, I do. I hope like literally every episode we've done so far. I think I've repeated the same song and dance, but the point is, all politicians repeat the same shit.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah, we
have a
come
set
back
of
to
things
that.
they repeat, that's what they always repeat.
All right, segment time.
Uh-oh.
Story time.
Oh, I did.
Story time, folks.
Could I please tell you a story though before we completely veer off?
Yes,
of it?
yes.
Like this is back to the Ouija board thing, real quick. There was one story. I don't know if you remember it or not. It was another time that me and you were playing.
Mm-hmm.
Our buddy, our mutual friend, Mr. Random Hero. I know we generally don't talk about people that we know. But
Yeah.
Random Heroes. This is an exception.
Yeah. One of our buds.
Yeah. We were supposedly talking to the spirit. I don't remember its name. But I do remember it was like 4:30 something in the morning, I do believe.
Yeah.
And do you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I know where you're going.
We were playing, and we asked it, can you prove or you are real? And it said, yeah. And I said, or well, one of us said, we were trying to figure out what we could do
to prove it.
To get it to prove that it was a real spirit
we were
or
like,
entity around. It was
knock on Donovan's window or something.
Like,
wake Donovan up.
Yeah, that was what it was. Yeah.
And
that was like 4:35 or something.
Yeah.
And he said around 4:36 he heard something and he got up. We asked him the next day.
Yeah.
And he said, we asked him, did he wake up at all last night or anything like that, or did he sleep well? He said that he slept good for like pretty much all of it, except like there was one part throughout the night that like he heard a really loud bang in his room and he woke up.
Yeah.
And we asked him, like, was that around like 4:30 something last night? He's like, yeah, it was about like 4:36, something like that. Mm-hmm. He's like, why, did you guys hear it too? He's like, no. No. Maybe just told a fucking, I don't know, goddamn demon to come wake you up.
Yeah.
Just to amuse us.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I mean, we can force ourselves to believe a lot of things, I think. But I mean, I'm not saying that wasn't a weird, like, genuine experience. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird topic.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I should have just done the show shirtless.
Story time.
I should.
Story.
Yeah, story time.
Do you have any stories? Do you have any you would like to share?
Well, outside of what I just shared.
Hit me.
I don't know. What do you want me to hit you with? I mean,
hit me with a left.
Hit you with a left
hook. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have anything strong to tell you.
Well, we fucked up. I fucked up. I derailed it into a direction that it shouldn't have went.
You just projected that at me. I had no idea that was coming.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I can't prepare like that.
That's absolutely.
Sometimes I have a hard time thinking on my feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a story though? Or is there something? Any buzzwords of a story that you think of that I know?
I don't know. So we were talking. We were listening to a J&J podcast before this show, just kind of looking back, and that's Jimmy, the current man of the hour here, and also Jeremy from the previous shows had a podcast before, and
some demon atrocious, most demon atrocious.
It's all right.
It was okay for what it was. We're all on to bigger and better things now.
But I don't remember where I was going with that.
We were talking about J&J. We went back and listened to some.
Yeah. And I was listening on the podcast on there. I was telling a story about on Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I was wearing a Grim Reaper costume one time in our neighborhood. Everybody was here, and as I was riding my bike, my Grim Reaper. Like, what would you even call it? What a Grim Reaper wears? What would you even
basically
call
like
it?
a big, I don't know, like a big throw over.
Yeah, like
you can imagine what a Grim Reaper looks like.
A Snuggie, basically. A black Snuggie was what I was wearing, basically.
Snuggie of death
with a ghost mask. Woo! And,
on a bicycle.
On a bicycle, and so the thingy gets wrapped around the bicycle tires, and. Yeah, I reckon die because
You
I'm a dumbass.
passed away, did you?
I'm a dumbass kid riding around with his Grim Reaper costume on, probably thinking he looks awesome.
I remember one time at the top, I was, I don't know if you ever like tried to ride scooters or not.
Scooters? No, not really. Not really.
God, well, they're not very fun. I got to the top of a hill one day, and it was pretty steep, and it went a good ways down.
Yeah.
I started going down. I was like probably 12, 13. Going down this hill. Got so much speed out of nowhere. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. I didn't know. I got scared shitless. And you know how the back wheel has like, almost like a stoppy brake.
Yeah. You fucking use
I sure did.
That's like something that you get told immediately, like, now if you go downhill, you don't want to use this brake. You know?
Yeah.
That's not the
But yeah, when you're in the moment, man, you just don't think.
That's true, yeah.
Sometimes you just
God,
don't
dude,
think.
I remember one time I almost got hit by a train. Like,
I remember one time you almost got hit by a car.
When was that?
I was walking with you one day, and you froze up. You were in the middle of the road, and this car was flying. And me and I can't remember who else it was.
Holy
we got out of
shit.
the road, and you didn't move. You froze up, and he grabbed you.
Damn. Who grabbed me?
It was Adam. Adam grabbed you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even remember that.
I do. And then
Holy
you
shit.
said you froze up, man. You was like, I just couldn't move. I knew I should, but you was like, I just couldn't.
Whoa. That's dark.
I remember that.
That's
like
dark.
I never forgot that.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That's been many years ago.
Yeah. I mean, it goes back to what we were saying earlier. I mean, it could have been just one little change that I did throughout the day, and I could have been toast. Like, I could have been done at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? I'm still kicking.
You sure are, motherfucker. You sure are.
Thank you.
But yes, I did hit the stoppy brake, and I flew over the handlebars. Literally, I would say maybe like 10 feet.
Dude.
And
What?
I had
10 feet? 10 feet is huge. That's fucking so far.
Well,
Do you think really?
It was a steep hill.
Oh my
and I had
God.
a lot of force.
Oh my God, I
Like-
bet you went grinding into the ground.
I did. Like, it was concrete. It was all concrete.
Oh God, I bet you were all
I
fucked
had-
up.
Basically, the length of this tattoo on my arm, it was pretty much, it started here,
Oh my God.
and it curved, like, through here, all the way up under here.
And he's pretty much, for the folks who are just listening, pretty much all the way from his wrist to his shoulder almost.
Under my bicep.
Yeah.
But it's like, maybe like a inch long, or in width. And, oh my God, when it all scabbed over, Jesus, dude, it was like goddamn lizard man.
Man, I wrote this story was apparently so important to me in like 3rd grade that I wrote it in my English class. I wrote this story in my English class. It was supposed to be something that happened to us. We were supposed to write a little piece on it. Might have been in like 4th grade. And so we had to write a little piece on something that happened in our life. I wrote about the first time I got the breath knocked out of me, which was jumping on the trampoline, and I do a backflip, and I just collapse into myself backwards, basically. My neck, like, I crinkle up, and
Dude, I've done something very similar to that, and it fucked me
no,
up.
but here's a part that I made sure to write in the story, though. I was laying there with the wind knocked out of me, and Mom said, "Let's get you a hot dog. Let's get you a hot dog."
That'll fix your fucking windpipe.
Yeah, but
Let's
it's like,
fucking
what can you
throw
do
some
to a
pork
kid?
down your throat.
Yeah. But it's like, what can you do, you know? Because kids are just, you
That's
gotta
a
just keep it moving.
You just gotta bribe kids.
Yeah.
Bribe them and keep it moving along.
Bribes are okay as long as they're for the positive.
Yeah, if you're not just like trying to bribe for like some sort of weird fucking
Like
motive.
weirdo parents who like live through their children like doing beauty pageants. I want my daughter to be beautiful.
Yeah, I need to
Signing them up for
vicariously
beauty
live
pageant.
through her so I can feel as beautiful as her
Yeah.
because she came through my loins.
Yeah. Whoa.
Damn, did that hit a nerve at home?
Yeah.
I hope it did.
I mean, I don't know, though. I think people do have very special connections to their kids.
I'm sure they do, and I'm sure some people like beauty pageants. Shout out to my budgie Blue. Miss
Blue
you.
is his bird.
I miss you, baby girl. I'll be home soon.
We miss you, baby.
Dada's here working. Doing
No,
this podcast
none of that
stuff.
talk. None of that talk. Tell him, audience. Tell him none of that.
Fuck you, audience.
None of that.
Cue the boo
bullshit.
sounds from the audience. That's what I say. And I say, suck my fucking nuts. Spit on 'em, bitch. That was uncalled for. Manbeast is passing away, man. Oh my God. Are you okay, sir? Give me an audible cue. You alright? Tell everybody at home that you're okay.
I'm good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very great. It's very great! Ma'am, I have
Vamp
to
for
tell you
me while I
something.
check
I mean,
on this audio.
I was going to because
Okay.
I was going to tell you something about something anyway.
Okay.
I thought about... I've got like 70-some poems written.
70-some poems written.
Yeah. And I wanted to
Fuck,
get to the
man.
magic number of 100 and then publish like a very, very tiny book.
Dude,
of just
you should
a
definitely
collection
do that.
of all of them.
You should definitely do that, man.
I want to. But God, dude, there's a lot of money in publishing books, I feel like.
I mean, there's a lot of money to be made, though. But also, at the same time, books are one of those things
That's one of those things you could sell on Amazon, too. Like, if you sell
but they sell it for, like, way cheap, and they give you just, like, a bullshit amount of the profit between what Amazon takes and between what your publisher takes.
I wouldn't be worried about it, though. I mean, just the fact that people be reading it would be enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's more of that, because, like, I can, my talents with writing, I can throw them places.
I'm not trying to say, like, don't do it, because I think it'd be, like, it would be very beneficial, I mean, to have that.
Give me an ashtray, sir. Muchas gracias. I know, I don't speak Spanish.
Muchas gracias, that's thank you.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
Cool, so I've not been dumb this whole time. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
I know German, though.
Yeah, he knows German, folks, so any of you German Americans out there want to get at Jimmy, hit him up on Facebook
Ja.
and give him love. He'll speak back to you in your native tongue.
Ja, bitte. Bitte.
What does that mean?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Oh, man, it would be really good to get to put those to use. Like, would you go to Germany? Would Germany be, like, on one of your top lists of...
Ja.
Yeah.
Trey.
Trey, what is that?
3.
3?
Wait, Drea.
What is that?
I think that's 3 in German.
3.
D-R-E-I.
3.
Dre. I think I could be wrong. Dude, numbers are really difficult to learn in German.
Oh my God, dude, no.
Numbers are a nightmare.
I'm trying to learn Japanese, so, like, not only am I learning...
You have to learn an entirely different alphabet.
Yes, exactly, an entirely different alphabet.
That's why
so
I never could learn.
Fucked up.
That's why I never, like, could commit to Russian, man, because that's an entirely different alphabet, too.
Only thing is, like, I just have such a connection to, like, Japanese culture. Like,
yeah.
I want to go to Japan. That's one of my life dreams. Like,
languages are an interesting thing, though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
These language barriers literally separate us from understanding each other.
Yeah, it's
Unless
true.
you learn it. But then again, we have apps now that will translate what we're saying on the fly.
Language itself is restrictive, though.
It is.
Language itself is... There are some things you just can't explain in the way that we're limited with our vocabulary. You know what I mean? There's some experiences that you can't tell good enough.
No. We can never fully communicate what's in our brains to other people.
But it's weird that we try, though. I mean, we definitely put forth a really good effort of trying.
But you should, though. People should.
You think about it in the sense of, like, all these different cultures. I mean, one of the reasons I want to go to Japan is just to experience a culture shock. You know, I want to realize that life is not the same. Life can be very different just a little ways across the ocean.
Dude, to be honest with you, sometimes I'm afraid of, like, traveling overseas just for the sheer fact that I feel like if I went, I'd never come back.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of not like I'd get kidnapped or, like, hostile or fucking human centipede type.
You'd never come back because you'd enjoy it more than America.
Well, it would open your eyes up, man. Especially if all you've heard is American Pie type shit in your entire life and that's all you've ever been told. You go somewhere else.
I think what it would do for me, I think it would make me realize how much I love my own culture. Because at the end of the day, this place is where we're from, man. We're gonna be outcasts anywhere else we go.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, man, we're outcasts. No matter how much we try to integrate,
The one thing that I would always try to do, though, if we ever go overseas or do anything like that, if anybody asks where we're from, the United States, do not say America, because, like, that's just...
The Americas.
Yeah, that just, like, completely negates Canada and Mexico, in my opinion. Like, no one ever thinks of North America when you say America.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that.
No,
makes sense.
I know what you mean. I don't know. I always wondered if those were interchangeable.
I don't like. In my opinion,
some people
I
call
don't
the
think
United States of America just America, but I get what you're saying. America is the broader sense, including.
We're all North Americans.
Yeah.
We're all Americans. Canada, they're Americans. They're Canadians, but they're Americans too. Same with Mexico.
But I was thinking what I said earlier.
Why are we not so nice to Mexico? They're Americans too, damn it.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty, isn't it? But that's the way it is all over the world. We let those different cultures. We think everybody else needs to be like our culture. They don't. I think China,
dude, I think
Japan,
people need to be as culturally diverse as humanly possible.
Yeah, and we need to be open to how to communicate to people who speak other languages, people who live in a different culture than we do. It's important to live with those people because you have to. So I don't know why you would ever stop integration.
Dude, I don't know. I think people are just scared of anything that's different.
But, you know...
People are strange about that shit,
I understand, though, that immigration, there are some things that... There are definitely arguments to try to keep it to a minimum.
There are.
There are a lot of arguments for that. But at the end of the day, I think every country needs to embrace.
Everybody just needs to understand and respect each other, man.
Yeah.
We need to, I don't understand these imaginary fucking lines that we draw in the sand.
Yeah.
Like, this is where we are.
Yeah.
This is where you are.
Yeah.
This is where these set of people now become this set of people, even though we're...
I'm knocking my screen down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Manbeast is having some difficulties.
Has mentally left the building.
It's okay. Huh?
Yes, maybe slightly.
It's okay, sir. It's expected. It's expected.
Yeah. Fuck, what were we talking about?
We were talking about...
I'm not going to lie, I was thinking about eating one of those Nutri-Grain bars over there.
We were talking about languages and cultures, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
We need to understand each other, folks.
Man, we
need to embrace each other.
Bro, come on. Eating a snack is so fucking unprofessional when you're recording a podcast.
It really is, yeah. It really is.
What?
I had to show the audience anger. Because I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate, folks.
Are you passionate about fucking culture?
Yes, I am. I actually am. I actually love the variety of cultures. Like, that really is one of the things that fascinates me.
Like, I've always wanted to go to Japan as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not in my top. If I had to pick 5 countries, it would be one of them.
Yeah.
But if I had to, narrow it down to 3, well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Germany is always going to be my numero uno.
I think everybody should experience Japan, especially Americans.
I love the idea of Switzerland.
Because, man, Japan has become, I don't want to say more westernized. I don't want to say that they've adopted our culture, because we've definitely adopted some of theirs, too. Dude. I mean, people in America love K-pop, you know.
Yeah. I think a lot of the world is...
I know that's Korea, but I'm just saying...
I don't like to think it, nor do I want to be that person that projects that stereotype, but it is true to a high degree. I feel like that a lot of the world is Americanized.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, there's a
global influence.
There's even a thing called McDonaldization. I don't know how...
McDonaldization?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
It's basically just like a corporation that goes on to just be a part of every culture. Like, that's just American culture swinging
McDonald's
in on
are
you.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Kind of like the fucking baseball
international
cap
businesses.
everywhere.
I mean, oh my God, dude. Think about that. McDonald's is something you can get worldwide.
Yeah. Doesn't matter where.
And sometimes
Doesn't India even have a McDonald's?
Dude, definitely.
I thought they did.
There's it's like even in the most
remote fucking third world countries,
you can find a McDonald's.
Somewhere.
And
that blows my mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Think
of my God.
Do you think the people of McDonald's thought that when they first made the original McDonald's?
You ever heard the origins of McDonald's?
There
was a documentary that came out.
It came out
last year.
You know I live like 10 minutes away from the original KFC.
The original KFC?
The one Colonel Sanders lived maybe 15 minutes from where.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
It's very weird, where he's, the town I'm talking about, there's a fucking statue of him in the middle of town and shit. The original KFC is there. It looks so bizarre.
Yeah.
Next time you come up to my place, I would show you.
I would check it out, man, yeah. But the origins of McDonald's.
You want to buy you a souvenir chicken bucket?
The origins of McDonald's, man. Pretty much, there were these guys that had McDonald's, started McDonald's as a business originally.
It was literally just like a burger, fry, and shake place, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's literally all they had.
And pretty much they had somebody, he worked within the store, he came to work on something, basically cut a deal with them. A guy just came around, cut a deal with them to get in on, I want to be a part of this as an ownership. And he basically fucked those guys up. He just dismissed them, left them in the dust, and just took McDonald's to what it is today. Pretty much wrote history by fucking two dudes over who were the true owners.
That's crazy. But you know what, though? Generally, it's those types of people that generally tend to succeed.
Yeah.
If you have a cutthroat, innate ability to be a cutthroat human being,
you will
and make savvy business choices, you will get there.
Because everybody out
10,000 times.
Everybody out there, including you, think about how many times. Fuck, I lost it. What were you just saying?
How many times do we think about?
How many times do we think about? I don't know.
It's okay, man.
It's gone.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
It'll be alright.
We're not remembering anything from second to second. It's just like a loop.
It's been very...
It's like a cassette tape, and the end of the cassette tape, after it plays, goes over the little rotation, it just fucks up. And there's no retrieving it.
But generally, every time we record, it's pretty late at night.
Not digitally, though. Not digitally.
I'm not trying to make excuses
yeah.
I get up, dude, I work so early of the mornings.
I work late. I work the late shift.
I do not.
I go in at 4 to 8, so...
4 p.m.
Yeah. God, man. Think about how much work, really...
Because I was going at 6:15 a.m.
It has such a major impact on your life. If you work at a McDonald's, you have to be there. You have to be there to be at McDonald's, do your job. But it doesn't just affect you and, God, this sucks as a job. But also, if your schedule doesn't line up with somebody else's, it's hard. It's hard to make those connections because you both have to work around each other's job schedules.
It makes shit very difficult. But that's just being an adult, too.
There are people out there, though. Yeah, and be smart about it. If you go for your dreams, be smart about it. Don't ever do anything to get yourself in financial danger unless you think it's truly an investment to make. Just make good content, but also make sure you're supporting yourself, living a good life.
Don't let one outweigh the other.
Yeah, because sometimes, man,
You're going to need that one to fuel the other, too.
And sometimes you can chase a dream that's not really there. Might not ever happen. The chances of it happening are slim. But you need to think about what the dreams are that are worth going for and at what pace you need to chase them.
Some people, man, it's a slow and steady race. Some, it's just like a rocket ship up the ass.
I mean, we live in an age now where you can get a state job or something, maybe where you can retire in 35 years. I mean, you can be 45, 50, and after you retire from your job and you're just sitting at your house, you can write a book. And that book might go on to be financial success for you as well.
Absolutely.
God, this tobacco is so slippery. What kind of cheap cigarettes are these, Jimmy?
I'm sorry, man. Gas station sells shitty papers. All the time. JOB's for life. That's what they all say.
What?
It's like JOB papers, isn't that what they always sell at gas stations? Rolling papers?
I don't know. Oh, is that the gold? Has like a gold wrapper or kind of like a bronze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are JOB papers.
Hey man, they've think of that as a business though. Get this shit in gas stations. Like
that's why I think of like cheap ass nicotine or like, I don't know what cheap like dip is, for example. Like
yeah.
Well, I say that's cheap, but it's just cheap in the state. There's a lot of other states,
here.
Dude. Like
you can get dip, chew, chaw, the shit rednecks stick in their jaw and chew on and spit in bottles like me because I'm a dumbass.
Dip.
You can get that for $1.24.
Well, see, like that's
99-cent cans.
There's a podcast I listened to not long ago, and they were saying like they had went to Tennessee here recently to visit some people, and the one thing they noticed is just like the vast difference. They're from the Northeast.
Yeah.
Like a vast difference in how many people use tobacco versus Northeast because of just price.
Well, I mean,
It's no surprise if down the South, like Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, those states, like so many people, the higher use is. I mean, like of course because more people can afford it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, more people can afford it.
Mm-hmm. But if you live in a place like, say, New York, or I don't know, I'd say Illinois. Probably
but at the same time, it's kind of like you really have to lower the prices to tobacco around here because they're so impoverished.
Right.
Like they know they can't sell cigarettes for $7 a pack here. People would go fucking ballistic. People would quit if they made smoking like $7 or $8 a pack.
Well, they'd have no choice here. They'd start stealing for it. But in some of these areas through here anyway, that there's a lot of thieving. There's all sorts of fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Ghosts in the night, bumping and creeping in your car type shit. I know, because I've come out in the middle of the fucking night and somebody breaking into my car while their car was running. They left their car running, parked next to mine, left the engine running, got out of the driver's seat, and started rooting through my shit.
Holy shit, what did you do, man?
I never tell you the story.
No, that's story time after all.
I guess it is. You got one after me after all. I guess we can end on this.
Yeah, we'll end on this. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going places.
We're playing laptop bumper cars right now. Because we use webcams on our computers. We're not good. I'm just vamping for Jimmy over there. He's trying to put a notebook underneath the computer because that's the shit we have to do to get even a decent angle. Because we haven't invested.
We're fixed. Man,
go ahead.
Okay? He died.
Story time when you're ready. Papa's going to sit back in his red sofa chair and... smoke the cigarette.
Well, I dropped my lighter unless you got
an ode of tobacco. I have it. Okay. Here you go, Jimothy.
Okie dokie. We will end on this story, folks. You were with me earlier this day. It's probably been like 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. we had went to Kings Island. This is another story, oddly enough, involving Random Hero. Me and him, we all went to Kings Island. Me and him rode together. And we came back because we were neighbors at the time. I mean, you were our neighbor as well. We got back about 2:30 in the morning. And I dropped Donovan off, Random Hero, whatever. Dropped him off at his house.
You name dropped him anyway.
I did. It's okay. It's okay.
No matter.
It's fine. He'll probably be on here at one point in the future.
Yeah.
Somehow we will rig that. But where was I? I'm sorry. I lost where I was. Come on, man. Have you not been listening to me?
Yeah, I have. You dropped Random Hero off.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I dropped him off, and then I got back up to my house, got inside, and the first thing I did, I put my stuff up, and me being the insomniac ass I am, I took some sleeping pills.
You took sleeping pills?
2 sleeping pills the second I got in.
Oh my god.
So I was gonna sit there, let them kick in. I was sitting in my PJs, fucking had my stupid ass slippers on because I'm an old man, I guess. I don't wear them anymore. I just did that time period, and I just look like a complete blob, pretty much. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and being a smoker, what I had done, I was gonna go outside, smoke a cigarette before I go to bed.
Yeah.
I am halfway through the cigarette. This car was sitting next to mine, and I had no idea why. I thought it was Donovan, to be honest. I thought he had forgot something in my car.
Yeah.
So I thought he may have just drove back up there.
Yeah.
And, just seeing if there was anything in there. But then I started looking, and I was like, that's not his fucking car at all. I mean, like, keep in mind, this is an area where I was at, parked and shit.
Yeah.
No street lights.
Very narrow.
Very narrow. It's not well lit at all. You would have had no idea unless you just recognized the headlights, most likely. It was that dark. I couldn't see, but I took a step or two, and it was like, once I started looking, it was not his tail lights at all. And I started walking closer, and he was just dead silent. I was like, dumbass me was calling out to him, going, hey.
He was dead silent whenever you were calling out at him?
Yeah, I said, what the fuck are you doing? No response. No response, just kept going. And then as I got real close, just walked around the front of his car and got in his side, and I started fucking smashing his passenger side window as hard as I could with my arm.
Holy shit.
Going like, you goddamn motherfucker.
Oh my god.
And my mom told me, she was like, are you crazy? I said, what? She's like, you have no idea he could have shot you. And I said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. You gotta fight for your shit.
Goddamn, man, you talk about feeling victimized. Shit like that will do it.
Yeah, you probably had expensive shit in that vehicle.
Well, he got my GPS.
I mean, I know you packed around, like, expensive headphones and, GPS. I mean, you had a lot of technology in your car that you were transporting.
Well, he had gotten my iPod at the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My
Stuff
iPod
like that.
and my GPS. But where I startled him, it fucking fell out of his pocket. Or I don't know if it fell out of his pocket or he just dropped it.
The iPod?
The iPod, yeah. The iPod I still have. The one that has the I Wrestle the Bear one sticker on it, that was in his grasp. So that thing has been around forever.
Yeah.
And will you hand me that bag? No, I don't want that.
Yeah.
If you hand me that bag, I'll actually end it with this note here. The GPS didn't survive. We did call the police, and, shock. There's nothing they could do.
Yeah.
But
Shock.
This is an old-ass iPod. This is what was stolen. that fell out of his hand or his pocket.
Did it still have that sticker on it?
It had this sticker on it when he grabbed
case.
it. Yeah.
Metal just got gay. Can you imagine? It probably would have been some redneck around here got a iPod that said "Metal just got gay." He probably would have stomped that.
Say what the blue fuck?
I ain't using this. This is gay.
This is some gay feller's fucking iPod.
They shouldn't have the same rights as us.
God damn, what the fuck? Why are they so different? Don't they understand it ain't Adam? It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
That's dang right.
God damn it. Right. Fucking, oh my God.
Boys kissing boys.
God, what the fuck's the world come to, youngins? It's almost like that's normal for people. Good Lord.
You know, when we were speaking of languages earlier, we probably already sound like that to most people. That was just the enhanced version of it.
Oh, yeah.
I hope we don't sound exactly like that.
I hope we don't either. I mean, if we do, I mean, it's like it's whatever. It's just like any other accent.
It's my culture, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, for real, though. It's like any...
It's my southern culture, bro.
I mean, like... just remove stereotypes, man.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Remove stereotypes.
You can make fun of them, but
twippies.
Making fun of stereotypes is one thing, but actually believing them is another. And I'll leave you with that.
Yeah. That was kind of what we started the beginning of the show with. It was we were saying that comedy, we shouldn't be so harsh about comedy being vulgar, because just for the sake of comedy.
Right. Wow. Here we are. We've come full circle.
Full circle.
Full fucking circle. And that's how you know we've come to a positive end here.
That's right. That's right. And so I guess there's nothing left to say, right?
Respect other cultures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick clown. A dick clown.
One like equals one prayer for Manbeast. I dropped my fucking pen. And he's back to life. All your prayers in life already worked.
Somebody already liked us.
Already liked us.
First like.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
We are gonna get one like.
Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! That's awesome.
It's all because of you,
bro.
Guys. It's all because of you guys.
Fuck yeah!
Our one like. This is what Jimmy is. This is his true form. He's
I'm a goddamn fucking animal! Fuck yeah! Get me my fucking muffin top out of here, bitch.
Muffin top. Come here, Jimothy.
God.
Come here,
Get these lights.
Come here.
Huh?
Come down here. Come down into frame. Let's, future Keegan, make this extra large. Extra large. We're now taking up your full screen. So you can see Jimmy in all of his glory, me in all of my ugliness, and just let me say this is for the people. This is for the audience.
For the audience.
Where Jimmy's willing to take his shirt off for you. Come on.
Pants are next.
Yeah.
Watch this. Here, I got one even better for you. Taking off the Fitbit.
Taking off the Fitbit, folks.
Taking off the Fitbit.
What does that even mean? He's getting the max amount of nude that he can get. He's even taken off his arm accessories.
I never take that off.
He never takes that off. He's fully revealing himself to you as an artist.
As an artist, as a self-deprecating human being, I am bringing that to you. Guess what? Hat's gone too.
And you know what? We're going to salute with that. Like and subscribe. Listen to us anywhere that you can download podcasts. And keep on watching. Happy 10th episode to us, I guess.
Happy 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3, 2, 1. I don't know which one we are.
Stay committed to the dream.
Stay committed to whatever I'm doing here. That's what we're doing.
Salute. Snip your beard.
Dude, I got hit in the gym. This is horrible.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We all do.
I got hit
We all do.
Six-pack going.
Okay. Alright, see you guys.